My life is like this. Always exciting, always on the edge. Will I make it to the store for gas? That's the question. 7 degrees out here right now. Going to find a plane crash. So yesterday I got a bunch of different messages on Facebook asking if I had heard about a plane crash out on Fumee Lake. And doing some digging around and asking some questions of some people I knew. Indeed, there was a plane crash. Decided I want to go out there today and see if the plane is actually still out there or have they moved it. So that's what I'm off to do on, well, on Fumes. Hoping to get over to Quinnipiac gas station and put a little petrol in my tank. So that's what we're doing now. Yeah, the fear is real, you know. Makes you wonder about the pilot, the plane yesterday. Did the pilot run out of fuel or some sort of problems with cold temperatures maybe? That's one of the questions many people have been asking. Oh, final stretch now, about a mile to the gas station. This is the question, do you go faster and then coast if you run out? Or just go at a slower speed and use less gas getting there? We'll find out. Do I get there? Good news! I made it to the gas station. Yeah, now off to the lake. The big question is the entrance going to be blocked off on the Norway side? See, Fumee Natural Area is pretty remote. You can't just simply drive into it. You can drive onto an edge, and then there are all sorts of trails and places that you can hike. But there is a snowmobile trail that runs right through the center, and I believe that's what rescues actually used yesterday to go find the pilot. From my understanding, the pilot was perfectly fine after the crash, maybe a little shaken up, understandable on that, but he was found by Iron Mountain police officers who responded out there for the crash. We're trying to figure out how they got out there. We're thinking they must have driven their squad cars out on the snowmobile trail, but anyway, we're at the entrance now and I don't see any barricades, so we're gonna park the car and take a walk in and let's go see if the airplane is still out on the ice. It's pretty crazy to think that somebody crash landed their airplane out onto a lake and survived after seeing the airplane in the condition that it was in. Pretty miraculous. Anyway, it's going to be quite a walk past those gates there. But we'll go in, we'll see if we can see anything or how far in we actually got to go. Oh yeah. 10 degrees out here now, it says. Can you hear the snow crunching under my feet? Probably a good mile walk in from here, I would imagine. There's another trail right through the woods there. I'm sure you can make that out right there. That's a snowmobile trail. And that might be an easier way, I don't know. But we're gonna find out and keep walking. And they have a groomed trail here for cross-country skiers. And I think this is for bike people that like to ride bikes in the snow. And then there's a snowmobile trail that runs right there. So this is a pretty good place where a lot of people travel and drive through, ride through, whatever they're doing. So I guess he's just lucky that he put her down out there and didn't go through the ice, because yeah, man. Phew. We are here. We just walked from this entrance over here all the way up to here. I know what you're thinking right now. Why are you going out there? What's the purpose? Why even risk going out there by the airplane? I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm not going out there. I understand that they don't want anybody by the airplane, that they want to maintain the integrity of what happened or where it is, and I get that. So, no, I'm not going out there. But I'm going to give you a view from here, because it's right there. Imagine crashing that airplane on this lake, miles from any near town, and just wondering how you're going to get out. Which way do you go? I'm sure this pilot had probably watched which way town was, either Norway or Iron Mountain, but really, unless you're from this area, you would never know that there are some trails right here in the woods. Or maybe he saw that from the air and thought this was where he wanted to land. Pretty crazy, isn't it? Fumee Lake, right out here between Norway and Iron Mountain. And again, this is a large natural area where vehicles are not allowed. Looks like his wheels touched down there, and wheels touched down, and then there's nothing there. And then there's some more stuff. Nothing, more stuff. And there's the airplane. It's hard to believe that he walked away from that. There's barely no room underneath. Now, I can't get to the other side to see, but he must have crawled out. I mean, really, look at this. It's crazy to think that somebody crashed their airplane like this and walked away. Wow, look at that. Just crazy. No word on when they're going to get the airplane out of here. I imagine they're probably waiting on FAA or something like that to make their decision, but yeah, right here in the middle of Lake Fumee in Dickinson County, Michigan, just between Norway and Iron Mountain. I'm lost for words. That's just crazy. I mean, it's kind of neat. I can sort of see where he touched down at, and he would have flipped right at that point and gone on over, but where did you see the space? I mean, the space is tiny underneath where the windows would have been, and maybe it's under the snow, but that's crazy. And you know, you just saw the map. It's quite a long walk out of here, and that's if you know where you're going and which path to take. I'm just happy to hear that this pilot was totally fine, walked away from this crash, and was found by police officers up on the snowmobile trail. Yeah, I mean, that's just crazy. I mean, way out here and he crashed an airplane. Well, that was a heck of a journey just to come out here to see this crashed plane. As far as I know, no other media has really come out here, because it is quite the trip. And unless you know exactly where you're going, it's kind of a hard place to get to. Anyway, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you for watching this video. If you do me a favor and give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you to the 29,000 people already subscribed to my channel. And make a comment below. Tell me what you think. What do you think about this plane crashing out on the lake, and what would you do if it happened to you? Man, I just can't even imagine. Anyway, if you want to see that picture I posted earlier, I don't know why you would, because you just saw a video, but it's on my Facebook page, and I've got a lot of other cool stories from where I live on my Facebook page that you might want to see as well. Check out me on Instagram and Twitter.
And as always, if you like the content you're watching, or you just want to give me a gift or whatever you want to do, there is a link below for my PayPal account, and I will gladly accept anything that you offer. So again, everybody, thank you for joining me, and have a great night. Hoping that the blood moon is going to come out. If it does, I might even come live on YouTube. Watch for me, guys. Have a great day. Back to the entrance. Man, I really need a snowmobile. Really need a snowmobile.